Days. We've got one of the stars right now, familiar face, Sarah Wayne Callies joins us. Welcome to BT, Sarah.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me, Thor.
Yeah, first of all, tell us why you're so proud to be a part of the cast of Council of Dads.
Well, you know, it was time to put something beautiful and loving and affirming into the world. I've been in a lot of shows that I've been so grateful to be a part of, but they've been pretty violent and pretty bleak. And I wanted to put something into the world that would give us a sense that we can support one another like it's an Olympic sport. I wanted my mom to be able to watch the shows I'm in without it raising her blood pressure every week. I thought that was important. So it's almost Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. This one's for you.
Yeah, and you play the wife of Tom Everett Scott, who, by the way, I've loved since That Thing You Do. And there's a medical scare, and he has to sort of get together a bunch of other dads to help him through this process. So what pivotal role do you play as in addition to playing his wife?
Well, I play, as I assert very strongly in the pilot, I play the head of the council, which is to say, if there's going to be a council of dads in the event that something awful happens to my husband, they need to answer to me. These are my kids. And I think Robin is really skeptical of this idea of a council of dads, because I think, like a lot of us working moms, we have this idea that I have to be able to do it all without asking for help. And that's the first big hurdle for her, I think, is learning to say, you know what? I've got this giant pack of kids. They've all got totally different needs. Some of them are adopted. Some of them are stepkids. Some of them are a different race than me. One of them is transgendered. I'm going to need help with this. And that doesn't make me weak, and it doesn't make me a failure. It makes me human.
Your character, Robin, plays an OBGYN. Is there a certain amount of elevated gravity to playing a medical professional in these times when we're paying so much attention to frontline healthcare workers?
Well, I mean, it is, look, playing an OBGYN was extraordinary. I got to witness a couple of births. I was doing some research with a physician at a hospital, and it was life-changing. But it's also, I'm not a doctor, I play one on TV. And, you know, if I can just, excuse me, but take a sec to, like, I'm going to get emotional, to thank everybody who's putting on the masks and gloves and showing up to keep the rest of us safe right now. That's, I mean, that's heroic. That's heroic. Screw anybody in tights and capes. That's heroic.
Well said, Sarah. And you are American, but you've called BC home for a number of years now. Tell us why you first fell in love with our province.
Well, you know, I came out here actually shooting the Tarzan pilot just about a year after I finished grad school. And I grew up in Hawaii. My husband grew up in farm country in New York. And we came here, and it felt like a perfect blend of our two worlds, you know, to be able to see eagles and whales in the same day. There's a kindness to people in BC that reminded me of home in Hawaii. There's a sense that we are a community here. We take care of one another. We're seeing that right now, right? We're staying home, not only for our own health, but for the health of everybody here. And yeah, it just felt like home. So we, you know, we had our eldest here. They were born right here in our house, and we applied for paperwork, and you guys were kind enough to let us come be permanent residents.
That's so awesome. I think BC Tourism could use that slogan. We're the Northern Hawaii. All right, Sarah, thank you so much. Lovely to chat with you again, and we'll all be watching Council of Dads tomorrow on Citytv.
Thank you so much. Be safe.
You too. Take care. That's Sarah Wayne Callies, one of the stars of Council of Dads. Tomorrow you can catch that on Citytv. More to come.